What's going on, guys? It's Dalton here. Hope all of y'all are having a good day. I was just going to start off by basically saying I am creating a YouTube channel. This will be the first video. Over a period of time, have been feeling and have been told to start a YouTube channel. Use your voice and push what I've been wanting to push. I would like to start off by saying I'm a big spiritual guy. And with that comes a lot of, questioning. Those of you that are spiritual can attest to that. Some people don't agree. Some people, have different opinions, and a lot of it is people don't speak on it. A lot of it is people feel the same way that you do, but won't do what I'm doing here right now from fear of being rejected, from fear of negativity, from fear of being told you're ugly, or from fear of being told you're stupid, or whatever the case may be. And I'm here to shatter that mold and pick the camera up and start speaking. I look into a lot of things as far as YouTubers and who I watch. I watch guys like Joe Rogan. I listen at a person who I love, from the beginning of time that I can think of as far as celebrity or as far as just a human being is Kevin Gates. I've always loved listening to his music, and here recently he's made a few videos speaking on spiritual awakenings and things of that nature. So I can relate to things like that. I love intelligent conversation, intelligent talks, intelligent knowledge. I love knowledge. I'm a sucker for it. And that's a big reason why I am where I'm at right now. I'm 19 years old. I live in a small town in Arkansas. For those of you who live in Arkansas, shout out Arkansas. So there's not a whole lot of what I'm speaking on that goes around, especially particularly in this small town. There's not a whole lot of people that they may feel that way, but they don't speak on it as I'm doing right now, using your voice to push a message. I do a lot of things. I work a full-time job, so obviously, over time the videos will come. But those of you that work 40 hours a week could understand why they wouldn't be as many as if I didn't work at all. So yeah, I like to speak on a lot of things. I could speak on sports. I could speak on, there's a lot of stuff going around with the world as far as the movement of racism. And I feel like, we're all people. We're all human beings at the end of the day. And I feel like we should all spread love no matter the color or no matter the way someone speaks or the way someone looks. And whether that be if they're fat, whether that be if they don't work out, whether that be if they don't eat right. It's not for us to judge. I do a lot of or listening to people who speak on not eating meats or not, getting the right plan for your body as far as, living a long, healthy life. A lot of folks splurge out at McDonald's and splurge out, and at the same time, I've lost the taste for things like that. And with that being said, I feel like that has something to do with having a spiritual awakening. And I feel like the people that I've listened to have said the same things. I'm not the same person I was a year ago, which you grow daily as a person. I feel like every day you grow, and I feel like if you're stagnant and you're not trying to better yourself, I feel like you're not the best version of yourself. So ultimately, I'm trying to be the best version of myself possible. A lot of things that go on in the world that I don't agree with, as far as, the job force, things of that nature. I feel like a lot of folks can attest to that and feel like, you're being done wrong or being treated unfair. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. And I would love to speak on that. I'm obviously only 19. I don't know everything. I don't try to know everything. I love criticism. If you can give me some, good, positive criticism, I will take that and do my spin with it. And then if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. That's one of the things that I love about this platform of YouTube is the never ending people that you can meet from all across the world, whether that be people from a different country, whether that, it's just mind-boggling to me from being in a small town in a small area my whole life. My thoughts are way above where I'm at right now. I want to explore the world. I want to go see all of the nature, all of the earth, all of the beautiful animals and things of that nature. I want to do all of that, you know, and I feel like this is a start. I feel like getting it out there, speaking on things that people can relate to, spreading a positive, genuine message to people, I feel like is a great start. And whether it's 5 people or whether it's 3 people or 10,000 people, it really doesn't matter. If I could impact one person positively, I feel like I'm doing my part. And whether that be out in public, without a camera speaking to people or homeless folks or whatever the case may be, you're spreading a good positive, message. For your time for being here, you're trying to be the best person you can be, and that's ultimately what I'm trying to do. And I feel like there's a lot of folks out there that feel the exact way that I do. And I'm just here basically. If you don't want to use your voice, I'll be your voice. I don't care. I'm past all of the, like I just said, feeling ugly or people saying you're stupid, and that's a part of, I feel like, my spiritual awakening, knowing that I'm more than myself. I'm more than what's in this camera right now. I feel like, a year ago I was still in high school playing football, thinking I'm going to go play college ball, and a curveball gets through at me, I break my leg, and being versatile, being able to come up out of that, thinking where do I go from here, having a plan your whole life, and something a curve comes in and you're like, well, what do I do? And then that's part of it too. I feel like of my spiritual awakening would be, overcoming those things, overcoming the fact that you're not going to be a college football player, you're not going to be an NFL football player, it's just not in your cards. But being able to branch out and get into real estate or get into, whatever I've been in, which we'll learn over time, we'll speak over time about what I'm doing and what my goals are, who plays a big impact in my life, who doesn't play a big impact or have a big role in my life that should. So basically, that's it, guys. I'd like to start off there, and I'll look at the feedback I get back from this video. If there is any at all, I appreciate all of it. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And I would like to say there will be plenty more to come. Just leave a like, subscribe, whatever the case may be, suggestions, however you feel about this video. If you feel the same way, if you've been waiting on somebody to speak out like this on something, you just please tell me. I appreciate all that I can get. With that being said, thanks, guys, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.